Today we are doing page 11 and page 12 in Workbook 5, Term 2. Let's start. At the top, order the coins from the most to the least. Now remember, most means a lot, least means little, means the smallest. So when they want most, they want biggest. When they want least, they want smallest. So it's from biggest to smallest. So all you have to do is look at your coins over here, choose which one is the biggest, write it there. So if you think the biggest is the 1 rand or the 5 rand or the 2 rand, you're just going to write the R and the number there. Remember, R goes over 2 lines. That's why they've given us nice space to write, and then your number. Remember, even though 50 is bigger than 2 or 1 or 5, 50 is cents. Okay, so 50 cents is smaller than 1 rand or 5 rand or 2 rand. 50 cents is always smaller. Any of the cents is smaller than the rands because you have to put a lot of cents together to make rands. You need to have 100 cents to make 1 rand. Alright, 100 cents. Okay, so just write them in from your biggest all the way to the smallest coin. Then the next one, order the coins from the least to the most. So this time they want it from smallest to biggest. So again, look at your money. You've got a 20-cent coin, a 10-cent coin, a 2 rand and a 50-cent coin. Again, the cents would be smaller than the rand. So look between the cents, which is the least, which is the smallest amount of money. You write it first and you go on, and your biggest one will be at the end. Then, let's move up a bit. Add the cents. Okay, add means plus. So we're going to plus the money in each box together and write at the bottom how much money you have. So this is 20 cents plus 10 cents. You write it there. 10 cents plus 5 cents. 50 cents plus 50 cents. Now, last week I told you something special about the 50 and the 50. So remember that when you're writing that answer. 20 plus 5 cents. 20 plus 50 cents. And 10 plus 10 cents. Now some of these numbers are quite big. If you can't plus them together just in your head, then remember you can just use your abacus. Move 20 blocks plus 50 blocks, and then you count them all together. Okay. At the bottom of page 11, add the rands. So the previous one was cents, this one is rands. Add again means plus. So 1 rand plus 5 rand, write it here. 2 rand plus 2 rand, write it here. And remember, don't just write the number, write the R in front for rands. So 1 rand plus 5 rand give you 6 rand. Here you would write the R and then the 6 for 6 rand. By your cents, the K comes at the back, so you would write your number and your K at the back to tell me it's cents. Like this one is 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 cents. You write your 20 and a K at the back to show me it's cents. And this one, rands. Okay, you do all of those, write the answers at the bottom. We move on to page 12. Let's add money. Remember, first add rands, then cents. So on the previous page, they didn't mix the rands and the cents together. Now, it's rands and cents you have to plus. Okay, so the clue they gave us, add rands, then cents. So first you write the rands. So here you have 5 rand and 10 cents. Okay, and you would write the R, 5 for the 5 rand, then a little comma or just a little like a full stop, and then you'd write your 10 cents. Okay. 1 rand, 10 cents. 2 rand, 50 cents. 2 rand, 20 cents. So you're going to do all of those on your own. At the bottom, they have a purse. How much money do I have in my purse? So it's exactly the same, except they've drawn it in a little purse, and you have to count the coins. Alright, remember, if you can't count big numbers, use your abacus. Move 10 blocks, plus 20 blocks, plus 5 blocks. These are all cents, so I just plus them all together. Again, 20 cents plus 10 cents. See how they put the K there for you, so you just have to write the rand this time. You don't have to write the K, because they put the K there for cents. Again, this one, 2 cents plus 1 cent plus 10-cent coin plus a 5-cent coin. Now, we didn't even speak about the 2 and the 1 because those are coins that we don't even use anymore because they're so small. Okay, we used to have a 1-cent coin. And we used to have a 2-cent coin. We don't have those anymore. But there you can have a look at what they did look like, and you can still plus them together. So you would just plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 10 on your abacus. And then again, 50 cents plus 50 cents. Right, they did put a K there, so they want to know how many cents it is, not how much rand it is. Remember we said 50 plus 50 is 1 rand, but they want to know how many cents it is. So just plus 50 and 50 together to give me how many cents there are. Right. Well done.